And the peace was with God, and the peace was dog. All creatures lived in harmony, and none feasted upon another. Why is David crawling around on all fours? Dance, bitch.
Hey guys, my name is David Koshkin, and I'm joined here with
Lauren.
And today we're doing the first episode of the City of Socorro series right here on K-Tech, where we pretty much go over what's going on in the city of Socorro to promote local events, as well as having members from the community on to interview them and talk to them about what they're doing and what life here in Socorro is all about. Over to you, Lauren.
Yeah, so we want to talk about what's going on in the next week or so in the Socorro community. So tonight at Scope City Health Council, they're having their weekly Friday night family board game from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tonight from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you and your family is looking for something fun to do, you can go down to Scope and play some board games, meet some other families in the Socorro community. Scope is a nonprofit health council. They're all about, promoting health and well-being in the community, and they're located near the plaza. It's a free event.
That sounds great. I've personally been to Scope a few times, and it's a really great organization. Okay, guys, and tomorrow on Saturday, the 13th of September, there is going to be the Freedom 5K and 1 mile run. It's going to be 9 a.m., and it's going to be located at Cedillo Park. Registration is $22, and that includes the registration fee, and it can be found beforehand at the link in the description, so make sure to sign up for that. And you can do day of registration, but it must be by 8:15 a.m., and the race is going to start at 9. Over to you, Lauren.
The rodeo is happening this weekend, starting today, September 12th through the 14th. It's going to be at the Socorro Rodeo and Sports Complex. This event is hosted by the New Mexico High School Rodeo Association.
You guys are going to want to check that out.
Rodeo begins every day at 9 a.m.
Now that sounds like something I would do. Okay, guys, what you're going to want to do this weekend is you're going to want to check out the local farmers market. It's going to be happening down in the plaza. There's going to be live music and entertainment, as well as lots of fresh vegetables, fresh bread, cheese, all sorts of stuff that you would like to find at your local farmers market. So you guys should go check it out. What time does the farmers market start?
On
Saturday in the morning.
9 a.m. to noon.
9 a.m. to noon. So go check out the farmers market 9 a.m. to noon this weekend.
Leave your hair alone.
Leave it. Okay, here's another quick announcement. Heads up /city note here. DWI enforcement. The Socorro County Sheriff's Office says that DWI checkpoints /roadblocks are running throughout September. Do not drink and drive.
Next Tuesday, September 16th at 6 p.m., there's going to be a city council meeting. These events are open to the public, but they're also live streamed. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. At the same time, there's also going to be a public hearing about the abolishment of the municipal court. That's something you're into.
Interesting stuff, Lauren. Another event to look out for is the Performing Arts Series. It was announced on September 9th, the plays that they were going to do, and you're going to want to buy tickets because they will probably run out. Also, keep in mind there's going to be Socorro Fest, which you guys should come check out October 10th and 11th with music vendors, and there's going to be lots of stuff. It's all going to be down at the plaza.
Next Wednesday, September 17th, the Rotary Club of Socorro is going to be hosting a silent art auction. They are raising money for scholarship funds for Socorro and Magdalena High School graduates. This is going to be starting at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Jackson Ranch Steakhouse. And Dr. Sonnenfeld from New Mexico Tech is going to be giving a lecture about lightning. It's going to be really interesting. You guys should check it out.
Okay, guys. So now on to our first interview of the series with Minnie Mao. We're going to be joined by Minnie here in a second, and Lauren is going to stay up here. Enjoy.
So every week we want to introduce a new community member. And this week with us we have Minnie Mao. She is a faculty of the physics department, and she's also here with her dog Oliver, who we're going to be asking some hot questions.
Did you just call my son a dog?
Yes.
Baby, you don't
so
listen
sorry.
to them. Oliver is a physics major here at Tech, and he is flourishing in his classes.
Except for Physics 2
And Physics 1.
and Physics 1.
He did pretty well in his humanities.
Okay.
I brought in one of his essays, if you'd like him to read it.
I think he should read it.
So Oliver and I are taking Creation of the Universe with Dr. Van Romero, and it's a humanities class. It's really cool. It is it's a social science class. It's the intersection of society and science. And it's great because I've always poo-pooed and rubbished astrology and stuff, and Van's like, back in the day there was a place for it. So one of the things that we had to do was we had to write a creation myth. So Lauren's actually in this class with me, and she won't let me copy her homework, which is rather cruel. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it? Me? You sure? Okay. He's a little shy.
That's okay.
Okay. So Oliver's creation myth is called The Beginning. In the beginning was the peace, and the peace was with dog, and the peace was dog. All creatures lived in harmony, and none feasted upon another. The earth was generous, and plants provided all that was needed. The land was also abundant in ball. Ball was everywhere, and dog delighted in its company. Dog and ball lived in perfect joy. Dog chased and ball rolled, yet ball never wondered where dog did not wish. But one day, a squirrel stole a ball and buried it in the ground. From that ball rose the first tree. The squirrels rejoiced, as did the birds and insects, and they buried many balls so that more trees would grow. Soon the land was filled with trees, but scarce in ball. Dog dug and dug, but lacked the clever hands needed to unearth the hidden ball. Then a wise dog broke a rib from her body, and from it she fashioned a rather ugly being with opposable thumbs. Upon it she breathed the divine doggy breath, and thus was the human made. Its purpose was to serve dog. Dog taught human the sacred duties to throw ball, to give belly rubs, and to offer head pats. In return, dog vowed to walk human at least once a day. But dog never forgave squirrel from the great shortage of ball. From that day forth, dog took squirrel as prey, and in later ages, dog taught human to open cans, which some say still hold the flesh of squirrel.
Ooh. Yay. Okay, Oliver. What was your inspiration behind writing that creation myth? Okay. Do you think it offers any commentary onto the socio-political state of the world right now?
He's embarrassed. Go on, baby. You can say what you think.
Okay, I agree. Do you have any other comments for us, Oliver? Yes, will you tell us about the new physics class happening in the physics department?
I'm really excited that we are starting a new course. It's called Launch into Physics, and it is a 1-credit course designed for incoming physics majors. So the intention would be in the future for all incoming physics majors, be it a Jaffe or a transfer, to come take this class to help you get to know the department, to help you understand what research we're doing, so you know which professors you want to work with, and also to discuss, what is a physics degree going to do for you, what you can do with a physics degree, whether you want to go to grad school. So it's kind of an exploration class. It's supposed to be fun and low effort. This semester we started it a bit late, so officially it's 0 credits, but if you're interested, please contact me. We'd love for you to sit in. If you're a physics major or physics curious, please consider coming. You had fun there, right?
Yeah, it was super fun.
So I'm excited. This week, Dr. Sharon Sessions is going to be running some exercises to help you figure out your core values and how they align with how you see your degree applying to your life. So I'm very excited to see how that goes. And maybe we'll find out that physics isn't for Oliver after all.
Okay. Minnie is also very involved in the community theater scene here in Socorro, so she's going to let us know about what's coming up.
Yeah, there's actually 3 productions coming up. 2 of them are through community theater, and one of them is locally produced by some of the talent in town. So a tech student, Daniel, is actually directing Clue. That's going to be in, I think, mid to late October. And then Colleen Gino, who's a community member, used to work at Tech. She is so talented. She wrote her own musical. Ooh. It is a horror rock opera.
That's awesome.
Did you see Horror Channel a few years ago?
No.
Oh, it was, they did it a few years ago and then they wanted to come back. So they're doing it again. And I was so chuffed when I heard about it and I was like, can I be involved? Can I be involved? So I'm involved in that one. I'm really excited. So that one's playing on Halloween.
Okay.
And it'll be free for tech students. And then my best friend is directing Rhinoceros, which is an absurdist play by Eugene Ionesco. And I'm a science person, so I was like, this is going to be too deep. I'm not going to understand it. It's apparently a commentary on the rise of fascism.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right? But it's going to be mid-November in the Garcia Opera House. And unfortunately, it won't be free for tech students like the other ones are. But I believe the school's going to kick in some money so the first, 10-ish students that show up to every show could get a free ticket.
That's awesome.
So,
and when is that one playing again?
I think November 13th-ish.
Okay.
That weekend, and there'll be 3 showings of that.
Okay, sweet. Oliver is going to show us some tricks.
All right, let's do this properly. Oliver, sit. All right, stay. I'm going to sit so I'm in the frame. All right, now we're ready. Thank you. Oliver, which one's your left hand? Oliver, which one's your right hand? Oliver, can you turn around on the table? Yes, you can. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Oliver, can Mama have a kiss? Thank you. Can I have Mama have a high 5? Can Mama have a high 10? Oh, he's a good boy. And he's famous for knowing the right hand roll, which I shouldn't say this in front of everybody, but he's better at than most of my Physics 1 and Physics 2 students. Oliver, if the current's going down, what direction is the magnetic field? What about if the current's going up? Baby, the current's going... He wants his cookie. He's done. Up. Can you pay attention, please, baby? The current's going up. Thank you. Okay, step. Step. Can you do it? Can you step? Yes, good boy. Oh, my goodness.
That was really good, Oliver.
Sit. Oliver, sit. Okay, let's see if you'll just do it. Oliver, bang! Good boy.
You can't wag your tail if you're dead.
He's just so happy.
Make sure to come check us out for our next episode with Mark Martin. He's one of the owners of RJ's Chicken. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and we'll see all you guys next time.